Do you wake up every single morning feeling like your joints have been fused together with cement while you slept? That first step out of bed often feels like a gamble, wondering if your knees will buckle, or if that sharp, electric sting in your lower back will ruin your entire day. As a specialist who has performed countless knee surgeries and joint replacements, I have seen firsthand the damage that chronic stiffness causes when left unmanaged. Most seniors accept this as an unavoidable part of aging. But what if I told you that the secret to permanent relief isn't found in a pill bottle, but in a 2-minute scientific sequence performed before your feet even touched the floor? Before we dive into these life-changing steps, I want to ask you, which joint bothers you the most when you first wake up? Is it your knees, your hips, or your lower back? Let me know in the comments so we can tailor future tips specifically for your needs. Have you ever noticed how a cold engine struggles to start without oil? Yet we expect our aging bodies to jump into action after 8 hours of complete stillness? Today, I am revealing the exact 3-step routine backed by orthopedic science that will unlock your stiff joints, flush out morning inflammation, and give you the mobility of someone 10 years younger. We are going to dive deep into the mechanics of why your body freezes at night and how these specific movements act as a biological key to restart your system. The first essential pillar of this routine is the ankle pump exercise, which serves as the primary mechanical pump for your entire lower body's circulatory system. Science confirms that during long periods of sleep, gravity causes blood and synovial fluid, the natural grease of your joints, to pool and thicken, creating that heavy, lead-like feeling in your legs. A landmark study from the Harvard Medical School highlights that simple ankle dorsiflexion increases lower limb blood velocity by over 30%, which is critical for preventing deep vein thrombosis and reducing chronic edema. To perform this correctly, lie flat on your back and slowly pull your toes up toward your shins as far as they will go. Then point them down toward the foot of the bed like you are pressing a car's accelerator. Repeat this rhythmic motion 30 times. You will actually feel a tingling warmth spreading from your calves up to your thighs as the engine starts. This motion specifically targets the calf pump, which acts as a secondary heart to push stagnant blood back to your torso. Beyond just joint health, this movement stabilizes your blood pressure, preventing that dangerous head rush or dizzy spell seniors often get when standing up too quickly. When you neglect this, your heart has to work twice as hard to get oxygen to your lower extremities, leading to that chronic heavy leg syndrome. By clearing the metabolic waste that accumulated in your tissues overnight, you are essentially giving your legs a fresh start before they have to carry your weight. In my surgical practice, we use this exact movement for post-op recovery because it is the safest way to ensure the veins don't collapse and the joints don't lock. This step is a non-negotiable for anyone dealing with peripheral neuropathy or varicose veins, as it reawakens the nerve endings and strengthens the vein walls. It's like an internal massage that prepares your ankles to absorb the shock of your very first step onto the floor. The second step is the spinal decompression hug, a movement specifically designed to reverse the gravitational compression your vertebrae endure throughout the day and the subsequent stiffening at night. Your spinal discs are like sponges. They lose moisture and flatten, and this gentle stretch creates the necessary negative pressure to help them rehydrate and expand. According to a study published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science, targeted knee-to-chest movements can reduce lumbar muscle tension by nearly 40% and significantly widen the neural foramen, which houses your spinal nerves. While lying flat, slowly slide one heel along the mattress toward your glutes. Then use both hands to pull that knee tightly against your torso, holding the squeeze for 5 deep breaths. Switch legs, and then finally pull both knees in together, feeling your lower back flatten and lengthen against the mattress. As you pull your knees in, imagine your spine literally uncurling and the tiny spaces between your bones opening up for the first time in hours. This doesn't just help your back. The gentle pressure on your abdomen stimulates the vagus nerve and aids morning digestion, helping to reduce bloating and constipation. Many of my patients who were scheduled for back surgery found that consistent decompression like this reduced their pain enough to avoid the operating table entirely. Frequent practice of this hug creates a protective buffer for your spine, making tasks like tying your shoes or reaching for a cupboard much safer and pain-free. It also aligns your pelvis, which is the foundation of your balance, significantly lowering the risk of a dangerous fall later in the day. It retrains your core muscles to support your weight properly, ensuring that when you do stand up, your posture is upright rather than hunched. Think of this as resetting your skeletal clock every morning so that your frame is perfectly aligned for movement. The third, and perhaps most vital secret step, is the warm garlic oil seal, a potent combination of ancient wisdom and modern anti-inflammatory chemistry. Garlic contains a high concentration of allicin and diallyl disulfide, compounds that science now recognizes as powerful inhibitors of pro-inflammatory cytokines that cause arthritis pain. To prepare this at home, take half a cup of pure mustard oil, a natural rubefacient that brings heat to the surface, and lightly fry 5 crushed garlic cloves in it until they turn a golden brown. Store this infused oil in a glass jar by your bedside, and every morning, take a small amount of the lukewarm oil and massage it directly into your most troublesome joints using circular motions. The sulfur in the garlic acts like a biological magnet, pulling inflammation away from the sensitive nerves surrounding your joint capsules. Research in the British Journal of Rheumatology suggests that the topical application of sulfur-rich compounds can penetrate the skin barrier to provide localized pain relief comparable to some over-the-counter gels. You should apply this oil to your knees, the base of your spine, and even your knuckles if they feel stiff, as the warmth of the mustard oil dilates the capillaries to allow the garlic's healing properties to reach the joint capsule. This isn't just about the oil. The manual pressure of the massage breaks up microscopic adhesions in the fascia that cause that stuck feeling. This creates a thermal shield around your joints, keeping the synovial fluid thin and moving smoothly even in cold weather. I often recommend this to patients who have bone-on-bone arthritis because it provides a layer of soothing warmth that internal medications sometimes can't reach. By sealing the joints with this warm infusion, you are providing a barrier against the oxidative stress that typically worsens throughout the active hours of the day. It turns a simple morning routine into a therapeutic ritual that your body will thank you for with every pain-free movement. This 3-step routine is more than just a set of exercises. It is a comprehensive biological reset that addresses circulation, structural alignment, and chemical inflammation all at once. If you commit to these 2 minutes every single morning for just 1 week, the cumulative effect on your cartilage and tendons will be nothing short of life-changing. You will find yourself standing taller, walking further, and finally reclaiming the independence that chronic joint pain tried to steal from you. Remember, your joints aren't worn out. They are just waiting for the right maintenance, and you now have the tools to provide it. If you found these scientific insights helpful, please share this video with a friend or family member who is struggling with their mobility, because no one should have to live in a body that feels like a cage. Thank you for watching. Keep moving, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video to continue our journey toward a pain-free life. Goodbye, and take great care of your health.